So what is Impressionism? Or, to be exact, what is your impression on Impressionism? Today we're going to find out why do we get an impression when we look at Impressionism art, and also we're going to learn why do we get a particular feeling when we look at Impressionism paintings. But first, let's take a look and see what is exactly Impressionism. Impressionism is a style of painting developed in France during the mid to late 19th century. Majority of the artists mostly painted outdoors instead of indoors. So somewhere like here inside a studio. And some of the subjects that they painted are landscapes and scenes of everyday life. So you must be wondering, what is so special about Impressionism? And why do we feel this emotion and feeling when we see their painting? One of the reasons why we feel more than what we see is a common characterization that the Impressionist artists used in their artworks. Can you guess what it is? Well, it's to have small, visible brushstrokes that offer the minimal impression of form and also have unblended color to emphasize the depiction of natural light, along with some other main characteristics that makes us feel more when we look at Impressionism painting. One is reflecting fleeting moments. The second is making the paintings look unfinished. Third is painted scenes that look fuzzy and unrefined. And then fourth, used bright and vibrant colors. Oh, but wait, that's not all. There's still one more. They used many common-like shapes in their paintings, which I found really interesting, and I actually did not know about that about Impressionism art, so we learned something new today. Now, an even deeper impression on Impressionism is the artists are interested in capturing the fleeting qualities of light, color, and atmosphere, as well as the emerging psychological principles concerning human consciousness. Impressionists rebelled against classical subject matters and embraced modernity, desiring to create works that reflected the world in which they lived. Uniting them was a focus on how light could define a moment in time, with color providing definition instead of just black lines. Now, Realism also painted honest views of everyday life, but they had a slightly different goals than what the Impressionism did. So what exactly is the difference? Realism portrayed the cruel and cold truth of the world, while Impressionism favored the more frivolous and ethereal elements of life. Realism used more detail, realistic, and polished painting methods, while Impressionist artists use unblended, fragmented, visible brushstrokes to depict contemporary scenes of modern life. Now, if you guys are curious about realism painting, you can check out this video over here. So now you guys can probably guess some of the most well-known artists from the Impressionism art movement. Let's see if you can get some of them right. First, we have Claude Monet. Claude Monet was one of the key founders of Impressionist movement that transformed French painting in the second half of the 19th century. Creator of the iconic Water Lily series, throughout his long career, Monet consistently depicted the landscape of leisure activities of Paris and in environs, as well as Normandy coast. He often painted the same subject over and over again, drawing inspiration from the unique qualities of color, light, and he observed each time he sat down to paint. So he is quite the observer, quite the explorer as well, so we want to learn how to paint like Monet, if that's your goal. Next we have Camille Pissarro. Pissarro painted rural and urban French life, particularly landscape in and around Pontoise, as well as scenes from Montmartre. He was influenced by Millet and Corot. Yeah, some very well-renowned artists. If you don't know much about Corot or Millet, you can check out this video over here for Corot and this video over here to learn more about Millet. So next we have Pierre-Auguste Renoir. Renoir was one of the leading painters of the Impressionist group, an Impressionist painter whose eye for beauty made him one of the movement's most popular practitioners. He evolved a technique of broken brushstrokes and used bold combinations of pure complementary colors to capture the light and movement of his landscape and figure subjects. Okay, next we have Edgar Degas. Degas is perhaps best known for painting ballet dancers. He was fascinated by them and wanted to capture their grace and power. When Degas worked with multiple subjects, he portrayed them in various positions or in different moments of practicing a single motion. He often painted them backstage while the dancers were getting ready for their performance. We also have Marie Cassatt. Marie Cassatt, an American painter and printmaker, is renowned for her profound contributions to the Impressionist movement. She became the only American artist to exhibit with the Impressionists in Paris. Her most well-known subjects were portraits of women and portrayals of mothers and children caught in everyday moments. Want to know more about the art movement before the Impressionism? Check out this video right over here. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Stay creative, have fun. Bye!